Good afternoon and welcome back to Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. I'm here to do my latest book review and I want to say happy hump day, happy Black History Month is still here. Happy Black History Month. We're still celebrating over here on Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. If you have not, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please click the bell down in the bottom right hand corner for new and upcoming content as I upload it. Wow, this book right here that I just finished reading and actually watching the film after I finished reading last night has got me feeling some type of way. I'm so normally I know what my next read is gonna be. I have some kind of idea where I want to go for is what my next book is gonna be, but this book has gotten me so I don't know what to read next, man. I mean, it really got me that shook, I guess, because of the book, the movie. With no further ado, I am talking about CASTE, the origin of our discontents by Isabella Wilkerson. I just want to say this is the first nonfiction book I believe that I have read that just wow, it just normally I'm none normally I read fiction, okay? So I have read fiction and a little nonfiction together mixed, but this is nonfiction and I learned so much reading this book. She opened my eyes to a lot of things. Please, please pick this book up and read it. Especially in the times that we're living now in this United States of America and seeing how things are playing out with the government, that felon that's in office that the citizens was not bright and put back in office and just pick this book up. Cass. Oh my God. I found this book just eye opener from the way you're put in a category in the caste system. You have the dominant caste, middle, and bottom. In each category is like the black community, the white, the Indians, the Jews. I just want to say this book covers the Nazi Hitler and what the Germans done to the Jews and how even when it came to mixing marriages and things like that, they thought that America had went a little too far with the sentences. If you was if you did that, you go to prison for 10 plus years, I believe. They thought that was too harsh, and they was not for it, and they did not do it. For it's the film. It starts out with the tragedy of Trayvon Martin and all of that unfolding, and I love the film because Isabella shared a little more about her personal life, more so than in the book. She did share in the book, but I didn't have no idea about that she was married and some of the things that happened with her cousin Mary. I she went a little bit deeper. I put it that way. This book had me, especially about the Irish and the Italians, how they treated the blacks because they wanted to fit into the dominant caste. Um, and I had no idea that India was the way that it was, and is to still today. They treat their bottom Indians, they in the castes, they treat them horribly. They working in potholes and stuff with their hands, and just and to see how they treated them, um, very eye opening. What got to me was in this book, you had a little boy who was black who was on a baseball team. They won the game. They went to the swimming pool, and all of the other players is white, and they wouldn't allow him to even go inside the pool. He had to sit outside the fence. And finally, they let him in and got in the pool, but they made every white person get out. And whew, that was just so heartbreaking to read in this book and also to watch on film. The little white girl that touched the little black girl hand, her mother, and the way that she acted afterwards, I was just too floored with that. Um, what Isabella experienced when she was on the airplane with another black man, and how he just treated her, and no one came to her offense. It really bugged me just reading that part. I mean, really, no respect at all. I love how Isabella Wilkerson broke it down when it came to Cass. Like, it's Cass is invisible. We you don't know that you're part of a cast. And the way she wrote it and broke it down, it came and it made sense and it clicked. And yes, I didn't realize I'm part of a cast too. Where I'm at, I know I'm not rich for sure, but I'm somewhere. And she broke it down for us whites and Caucasian, how they, a lot of them poor will vote against their own interests. And the way she broke it down, I get it. Even though I don't agree with it, because I'm not going to vote against my best interests. Um, and toward to end, to close this out, because this is a lot to take in, and I don't want to give those spoilers away. That's just a few things throughout the book. It's more in the book. It's so much more storytelling in this book, and you will learn so much. But toward the end, when she said that, for the caste, the racism in this country, it does need to be addressed. And for as caste, you can be set free if you are aware of it. Um, and we need to discuss the topic of racism in this country. I just want to thank those who support Robert's Reading Room and reviews. Also, I'm on Instagram, Robert underscore reading underscore room. I just want to say this book was a phenomenal masterpiece. I would like to thank DJ Reese for listing this as one of his top five best read for Black History Month, because I've had this on my shelf at least almost 5 years, and I always walk past it, but so scared to pick it up. But when I saw his video, he just made me want to pick it up, and I did, and I got through it. Um, Please check out Cass, The Origin of Our Discontents by Isabella Wilkerson. I cannot wait to check out the warmth of the sun, because I have that also too. Until next time, happy readings. Cass, please check this book out. It's a lot in here you will learn. She educated me so much. See you in the next one.